working the same job, no matter what job that may be, obviously gets tiring over time and becomes pretty monotonous. But when you're working in retail for a while and you start to notice some things that are questionable, you really have to wonder, is is that right? And you have to make the determination for yourself. Is something right or wrong? And in this case, I'm talking about a specific override. When the misplaced one was installed, she was someone who doesn't really work that much, and she didn't really have the backbone to carry the weight of running a store for a while. Again, that's why she has her name in the first place. She was misplaced. Someone who stumbled in retail and has stayed there and was meant to do other things but decided not to. One time I was dealing with a specific customer, and basically I tried to explain specific rules in terms of a price adjustment and using a coupon. And unfortunately, this lady was starting to get ridiculous and wanted to speak to someone else, and like they often do. And when the store manager came up, she basically did a few adjustments for her and wound up giving her cash back, not only for the receipt she brought in for a purchase made recently, but other receipts. And you have to wonder, not only did she not say anything to me after, totally overruled me and just made the decision, you know, by herself, and it was at her discretion, of course, but we're supposed to make the customer happy, but at what expense? At what point do you wonder if you're sacrificing your dignity and integrity just to make a buck? Obviously, the store manager didn't really care about that. And there was one point in time where she cared about the treatment of workers and how everyone performed as a team. But then eventually that was just thrown out the window when all they see are dollar signs. And you have to wonder, this is another systemic problem. What people will do just in order to make the customer happy, just to meet the bottom line. It's something that still goes on today. It's ridiculous, and it's a problem that needs to be solved.